Lads. Lads, welcome to another Sheffield United match reaction. Me with a smile on my face. Can you Adam and Eve it? We've won a game. We haven't won a game. Well, we've won a game since it was Brighton, the last game. It wasn't that long ago. But we've certainly been terrible in many games recently. None of us saw this coming. We didn't even expect us to have a shot on target. And we had many, well, say many. We had a lot of shots. We played quite well. Defended well. Yeah, we rode us luck a couple of times. A couple of things went for us that probably haven't gone for us all season. So it was just nice to see. We won a game 1-0 away from home. It's normally the other way around. It's normally us losing 1-0 at home, away, wherever. It's always a 1-0 defeat, or it used to be anyway. Recently, it's been bloody 4 and 5-0s. But it's just nice to have something to cheer about. I know that sounds really sad, but it's true. It's so true. We've had everything go wrong this season. Everything. And yeah, fair enough. I understand that Everton, yeah, if they'd have been on form, they'd have probably put us to bed. Like, they had some chances. We'll get onto that. But Daniel Jebbison, first of all, starting was excellent to see, because when he came on in the last game, he was a live wire. He was all over the place. He was getting stuck in. He was getting balls out to the wing. He was starting attacks. He was getting into the box. He was doing everything that all the rest of our strikers, other than David McGoldrick and Billy Sharp, haven't done all season. So yeah, all it took was to bring someone up from the youth team for something like this to happen. And he's got his first goal, and we love it. We absolutely love it. And he's won the game. He's won the game for us. Yeah, he could have looked more excited in his interview, but he's a young kid. He's probably not expecting to even start the game, never mind score, never mind win the game, and then get interviewed obviously afterwards. It's so difficult for a young lad. But I bet he's absolutely buzzing, and I bet everybody's buzzing for him too. Maybe not Rhian Brewster, seeing as though Rhian Brewster, he's done more for us in the last 2 games than Rhian Brewster's done all season. I'm going to be honest. Sorry. Anyway, so that was it. That was the goal. Goal 7 minutes into the game. Like last week, last week, 2 minutes into the game, and we were 1-0 down. This week, in under 10 minutes, we were winning, not losing. So it's great to see Dan Jebbison getting on the end of a Jackie Long throw cross. Sorry, that sounded really weird. Let me start that again. Dan Jebbison getting on the end of a Jack Robinson cross. Jack Robinson did so well in the build-up as well. We've not seen that from him. And I know he's been injured for a while, but before he was injured, we didn't see anything like that from Jack Robinson. So it was great to see him get forward, got into the box, turned, I don't know who it was, but turned them like they weren't even there, and then got a brilliant ball across the box. Didsey was probably in a better position, but the fact that Ben Godfrey just moved out and just left Jebbison all on his own, maybe he didn't know he was behind him, but Jebbison, he was that fox in the box. He was that Billy Sharp, just kind of waiting for the ball to drop to him. And it was a brilliant ball into the box, and he couldn't miss. But he did that. Dan Jebbison made sure he was in the right position, which is great to see. Great goal, an unbelievable goal to start the game. And it's one of them where you're thinking, oh God, we've now got to play 83 minutes backs to the walls. And let's be honest, it wasn't that all the way through. Yeah, Everton had most of the ball. Yeah, we did defend for large parts of the game, but Everton gave the ball away so sloppily. Every time they had the ball, they were playing it into the midfield, and then Fleck was just intercepting it really easily. It wasn't like a great interception or whatever. They were just passing us the ball and just letting us attack. So the next chance really was a corner coming in, came out to Allen on the edge of the box for Everton. Outside of his boot, loads of players in front of him just bent it round him, and Ramsdale made an excellent save because that must have been it must have been unsighted. So it was a great save for him to kind of, first of all, get into a position where you can see the ball and then pull off that save, because it certainly wasn't a trickler into the corner. It was an excellent save. So, again, Ramsdale showing that he can keep a clean sheet and he can make these great saves. He's not kept too many clean sheets this season, but it's not all down to him, and especially not the second half of the season. It's been incredible. Let's hope we can keep him for next season, which I weren't expecting to say earlier on in the season. Fleck had a shot a bit later on that went straight at Pickford, but it just fell perfectly for him. He hit it with some venom as well. Straight at Pickford, made a good save. But it was one of them where it's like, we're having shots, we're having some good possession, we're creating some chances, and we're actually having some shots, because before it landed to Fleck, Didsey played a 1-2 and had a good shot from outside the box with his left foot that was blocked. That's why it ended up at Fleck's feet. So we were having shots, we were creating chances, and we were actually trying to score a goal. We haven't done that for a few games, which is quite embarrassing, but we played well today. And then after that, Jesus, Mason Holgate just played the ball perfectly into Jebbison's feet. Shocking ball back to Pickford. Absolutely shocking. And obviously, Jebbo just nipped in one-on-one. He had so much chance. He had so much time to do whatever he wanted to do with it. And as soon as he got the ball, he knew exactly what he was going to do. And I think that was the problem. The fact that he had so much time, he's like, right, I'm going to dink him. And he waited for him to come to him, but he telegraphed it. Pickford did well to stand up, but he did telegraph that completely. And he tried to flick it over him. Pickford made the save. Yeah, I'm glad that we just didn't we didn't rue that miss, because that was a big, big chance to go 2-0 up. Fair enough, that's not game over at that point because we were still in the first half, but 2-0 is a healthy lead, especially when we were defending as well as what we were. Saying that, we did have a couple of lapses in focus when we were defending today. James Rodriguez got the ball on the wing, a beautifully curled ball into the box. We were sleeping. Defensively, we were terrible. And Richarlison, free header, right in front of goal, point blank range. Excellent save from Ramsdale, down to his right. And then Dominic Calvert-Lewin's coming in. Easy finish. It was a great save from Ramsdale. I will definitely give him that, because he spread himself straight away. It was like that. It was like the Peter Schmeichel of old, where it's like, just make yourself as big as possible. But Calvert-Lewin missed that big chance. You've got to admit, it was a miss more than a save. But excellent from Ramsdale. Excellent. And it just proves that Dominic Calvert-Lewin is a true blade. He saw his chance to score past us and he didn't take it. Top man. He's always welcome back at Bramall Lane for me. Anyway, we're moving to the second half. And really, I'm going to be honest, Everton huffed and puffed all the second half. They got into some okay positions, but they never really gave us that much to worry about. Obviously, us being Sheffield United fans watching that game, being 1-0 up after being so terrible this season, we were worried. We were going to be worried. We're always going to be worried. But they didn't really carve us open where they had a really good opportunity in that second half. That Dominic Calvert-Lewin chance was the best chance that they had all game. And Richarlison chance, you could say. Both of them were really good chances, but DCL should have put that in the back of the net. Anyway, Didsey had a deflected shot in the second half that kind of landed to him round about the 6-yard box. I'm not sure who got the foot in. It might have been Mason Holgate, actually. It could have been Ben Godfrey. But, Didsey had a shot towards goal. It took a deflection over the bar. That was probably our biggest chance. There was one where Egan had a header, deflected off one of their players, landed, looked like it was just going to land underneath the crossbar. and Pickford managed to turn it over, but Jackie Longthrow pushed him into the goal. So obviously there was no corner after that. But Pickford, he's one of these that he's done it before, hasn't he? When the ball's going near the crossbar and he's like trying to catch it, it's like do something like that and just let it land to us. But the more the game went on and Everton weren't scoring, I felt that we could nick another goal, but we didn't. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. We got the 3 points. We are definitely cementing ourselves as not the worst team to ever play in the Premier League. Obviously, Derby hold that points tally. Hal went through loads and loads of stats tonight saying that we've not conceded the least, we've not done this, we've not done that, we've not lost the most games. So we're definitely not, we're one of the worst, but we're definitely not the worst. And actually, it's still within our grasp to finish second bottom. We are 6 points off it with 2 games left. So it's definitely not going to happen. But you never know. We might pick up another win. Before this game, I never would have expected us to, 1, win this game, and 2, win any other games this season because we were so terrible. Now, going into the Newcastle game midweek, I'm thinking we can get a point from this game. At least. You never know. We might win, but yeah, let's be honest. We're probably going to lose it. But I finally got a little bit of something to shout about, and I'm a little bit more excited for the Newcastle game now. Anyway, yeah, that was that. Let me go through the team. Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. I'll pop that on screen as well. Obviously, want to see what happened, what the score was. First of all, Rammers, excellent again. Another clean sheet. Like I said, not many to shout about this season, but another clean sheet away from home as well is always great. I know fans aren't there. I think it's the next game when fans will be back, but. Yeah, always winning away from home is great to see. Next up, Bash everywhere, winning every header, getting about the pitch. Bash, again, tremendous effort. John Egan, again, same as Bash, winning everything in the air, launching themselves, both of them, at every ball, trying to block every single ball. It's great to see. Jackie Longthrow, obviously, getting forward, actually creating a chance. I don't think I've seen him create one chance since he's been a Sheffield United player. But tonight, he was the difference because if it wasn't for him going through the Everton defence like they weren't there, having him on toast, then Daniel Jebbison wouldn't have scored his first Sheffield United goal and first Premier League goal. Let's hope his second Premier League goal is very, very soon. Baldock, again, he puts 100% in every week. I want to see George Baldock be a Sheffield United player for the rest of his career. I love the guy. He puts in everything, every game. And if he can get that final bit perfect, well, not perfect, if he can get better, if he can improve that final ball of his, George Baldock will be an excellent player. But you can never bash anyone who puts 100% effort in every single game. And the Stevens looked a bit better. That left-hand side, we're definitely passing and moving a bit better. At one point, I was like, we're actually playing in triangles like we have been for the past 4 years. So that was nice to see. And the Stevens definitely playing better than he was. At one point, he slid in on Bernard. No, it wasn't Bernard. It was somebody down that right-hand side. It might have been Coleman. And if Coleman would have been a bit more savvy, or whatever it was, he could have gone down there and give the referee and VAR a decision to make. But it was a bit of a silly slide, but we got away with it in the end, so that's all good. Ozzy all over the place, as usual. We love to see Ozzy on the pitch because, yeah, it might not be the greatest footballer, but he certainly puts everything in. And to be honest, tonight, he played some good stuff. He played some good stuff with Fleck, with Norwood, with all over the place. He's all over the place all the time. Love it. Norwood, I didn't honestly notice Norwood too much tonight. And you know what? That's probably the best thing because Norwood, a defensive midfielder, if you don't notice him, then that's probably a good thing. They're not having to do too much defending. But Norwood were pinging the ball left and right tonight. It was back to his old self. So that's always great to see. I'm a big Norwood fan, and people who give him stick, the things that he's done for us, Norwood, I'll forever be indebted into him. Flecky, getting better with every game. Obviously, Didsey was brilliant tonight. He's been poor the last few games. I feel like tonight he felt like he didn't have to do it all. It was just a lot better when he doesn't feel like he has to create every chance. When the Blades are playing better, Didsey plays better because Didsey, again, doesn't have to do everything. And Jebbison partnered Didsey very, very well. He's quick, he's big, he's strong. Fair enough, he gets knocked off the ball a little bit too easily, but that's because he's young and he's not used to it. And he's playing in the best league in the world as a youngster. He's only 12 years old after all, obviously. So he's done really, really well tonight. Bless him. Bless him. I don't know why I said that. Then let me have a look who came on. It was one of these games. Did anyone come on? No. Looking at the bench now, I don't think we made a sub. And the reason for that is because we defended so well and we didn't really want to bring someone into that who was cold and just kind of like throw him into this where we're defending for his lives. So that's it. I'll get into the comments because, that was an exciting game. It's not been that exciting in such a long time. Let's get straight into it. So, Jeb's one for the future, Josh. Absolutely, mate. We love a bit of Jeb's on this channel. He's put more into it than a hell of a lot of players. He showed more than Hackford, but that wasn't difficult because Hackford only came on for a little bit. He's shown more than Brewster for me. He really has. Thank you very much, Robin. Really appreciate you, mate. I'm sorry, but if you support Everton, you are now welcome to follow the Blades. Yeah, Everton have got to fold. Got to. Like, you can't lose this Blades team and still remain a Premier League club. It's just not on. Best all season. Nice to see the commitment. Again, chuff for Jeb, and let's hope we carry this into the Championship. Ramos getting better every week. Absolutely, David. Love that. Love that. Alan, you're not wrong, mate. You're not wrong. But, yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, Bruce will get better and better and better. Great analysis. Thank you, Robin. Thank you very much. I love the interview. Yeah, bless him. Bless him. It was important. It was an important win because we need to get going next season. Let's hope Jebbison, not the last youngster, into the first 11. I want to see Zach Brunn. I keep banging the drum for Zach Brunn. Get him in the team. Good win. Thank you very much, mate. Thanks, H. Appreciate that. Mark Beardshaw, fantastic performance. Absolutely. Brilliant performance. Ewan. The plaudits will go to Jebbo, Didsey, and Rammers. But the midfield were excellent. Fleck and Norwood had 95. Yeah, we want to see that. It's not been like that for a long time. At half time, we were high 80s in percentage of passes. And we're normally 70s, 60s. So that just shows the performance was as good as any last season. I agree. I think we probably didn't create any really big chances other than that one. We were definitely handed one on a plate. But yeah, we just as the effort was there anyway, we'll put it that way. My mum likes Calvert-Lewin a bit too much, not just for footballing reasons. Way. Yes, Jabbo, 5-year-old having pulled the Tommy's pants down. Love that. Love that. Someone's been watching the watch along, haven't you, William? What a performance from Rambo. Absolutely. It's Jebbo, plays for the Blades and scores goals. Yes, I'm just agreeing with everyone here. Was like pre-COVID. Yeah, we want to see it. We want to see it. Sweet Jebbison. But. Love that, Dylan. Love that. Kieran Rants, good game, lad. Fully deserved. I'm sorry, mate. I really am sorry. I did not expect us to even have a shot on target. Never mind winning the bloody thing. Definitely not scoring a goal. Definitely not. Good old Dan Jebbison. What a legend. DCL is a blade, 100%. Hope he signs a contract. Yeah, we all do. I think everything's just about Jebbison in the comments, isn't it? Oh, the Blue Boys Network. Thank you very much for that, lads. Really, really appreciate it. Well played. I'm really sorry, mate, because I messaged you back and I said we've got no chance at all. Not nervous because we've got no chance of beating you. And look what happened. Bloody hell. Can't believe it. Robinson, the Scouser, has to be my man of the match. Yeah, I agree. If anyone else wants to donate money, go for it as well. Tell me one chance where Brewster could have scored and hasn't had the service. Wait till he start. Matt, I'll be honest, mate. You can't just wait for service. You can't. Didsey creates his own chances. Jebbo is on the shoulder, waiting for someone. Look at that tonight. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude about Brewster, because I think he will be very good in the future. But I don't think Brewster would have got onto that bad back pass tonight. I think that Brewster wouldn't have been focused on the game. He would have been stood, kind of not paying attention. And that's what he was doing. He was paying attention. He knew that he was going to play that back pass, so he just gambled on it. I ain't seen Brewster gamble on anything up to now. Heckingbottom for permanent job? No chance. Not for me. 2 wins don't make a good manager. Let's hope Jebbo stays. Absolutely. On behalf of West Ham, thanks. Damn it, Jack. I wish we'd not helped West Ham. Damn it. I'm only messing. Nice to see a toddler score. Somebody else has been watching the watch along. Love that. Thank you very much, mate. Good luck in the championship. Quite often that is people taking the mick, but I'm assuming that you're not. Spot on, Nick. Thanks, Nick. Watches the world go by rather than getting involved. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Did you miss your fans this year? Oh, absolutely. I think that's one of the big reasons. It's not the main reason, but it's a big reason why Sheffield United certainly haven't reached the heights that we did last season. You could see after the restart that we're missing the fans massively. For manager Mark Warburton from QPR, plays good attacking on the ground football, plays youngsters and always gets results. He always does well. Mark Warburton, everywhere he goes, he pretty much does well. So it's a shout. But QPR have not done a lot in recent times. They've been a very kind of stagnant championship club, more towards the bottom than the top. Do you think Heckingbottom is the right man? No. No offense, mate, but no, we can't do this. We can't give him the job because he's won 2 games. They've been shocking. Before this game, they have been awful. And we were talking, I think somebody put, can you sack a what's the word? Can you sack a non-permanent manager? That's what people were saying before this game. We can't start thinking that we're going to give him the job. No. I didn't think it was I don't think you were joking, mate. Didn't think. I mean, you can have Hodgson now. We're good, thanks. We're good. Mr. Fan, so much they're asking for 40 quid. You're not wrong, mate. Who are you saying for the next manager? I want to see a foreign manager, if I'm being honest. We've done a lot of research on Blessing, on Jukanovic, on others, and we want to see something different. We don't want to see one from the manager merry-go-round. We don't want to see anyone like that. Looking forward to next season. Yes, some people are starting to look forward to next season. Love that. Had to play their best week before the fans are allowed in. Yeah. Oh, it would be nice to see us play well when the fans are back. If we phone it in against Burnley, I'm going to be devastated. Some exciting talent coming through. Can't wait for next season. I'm loving that everyone's looking forward to next season now. No way that performance down to Heke. Definitely. Yeah. Absolutely, Nick. Bang on. Me and Nick are like 2 peas. We're like 2 Nicks. What do you think of Jack Hot? Nearly did it. I nearly did a Robbie from AFTV. As soon as I saw the name, I'm like, I don't recognize that name. Don't say it. And I nearly did. Very good effort. He's a good midfielder that plays fire. I love seeing these on AFTV when Robbie says the names and then he's like, oh, yeah, he's an all right player. Him. Good effort, mate. Good effort. Could go for a 4-4-2 diamond. It could be. I want to see Ramos stay, though. I definitely don't want to see any League One Wes in the net. Mark Hughes probably wants to get away. Don't want none of that. Jukanovic or Blessing or Clement. Yeah, come on. Is it? I agree. Want to see someone like that. Mousse is crucial. No. Mousse is off for me. Neil Harris. Good shout. Very good shout. Missed that one. Will Jukanovic agree to the budget set by the Prince? That's what's been reported. We'll have to say, like, he's got, let's be honest, he's got a good group of players already. Chris Wilder's put together a group of decent championship players. So I don't think he needs to tinker with it too much. A lot of people saying, oh, he needs to change this, he needs to change that. He doesn't need to change a lot. Just tinker with it a little bit. If you want to change formation, bring in the players that you need to be in there to make that formation happen. We've got some strikers that have scored a lot of goals in the championship. So the strikers aren't a problem for me. We need some creativity in the midfield. That's what I think we need. Looking forward to Bruce in the championship because he was brilliant with Swansea. Exactly. Hopefully he'll come good again. Robinson has transformed into a different player whilst being injured. He's weird. He was brilliant today. But against Newcastle, he needs to then carry it on. Right, okay, I think we're going to leave it there. Jebbison is just a mass tuber. Oh! I said it wrong as well. I said it wrong, which made it that I'd not said it. Brilliant. Okay, let's leave that then. Are you a legacy Sheffield United fan? I don't know what that exactly means, but I've been a Sheffield United fan for a very, very, very long time, since I was 6 years old. So that's when I had my first season ticket. Right, I'm going to ignore the Alan Pardews and the Duncan Fergusons. Tonight, Friday's team isn't done, just needs some confidence. Absolutely, Nick. Me and you, mate. Me and you. Blessing is on the slide. Usten have lost 3 out of the last 4. How I did not know that. Jesus, mate. Did not know that. Okay, fair enough. Maybe Robinson can only play on Merseyside. Very good, Phil. Very good. Mark, we need a striker who knows where the back of the net is. Absolutely. Fat Frank, definitely not. 2 nicks in a pod. And on that note, let's leave it there. Thank you, everyone, for being here. 182 people over all social media platforms. We love that. We love that a lot. We're very happy tonight. We've won a game of football, especially away against a team that are as good as Everton. Everton are obviously in the top half of the league, I think. I've not looked at the top half of the league a lot this season, you can obviously imagine. So, yeah, beating a team like Everton is great tonight. I'm absolutely buzzing. Obviously, after this is going to be the fans react tomorrow. Everyone's going to be buzzing. And we're going to be looking forward to a season in the Championship where we're going to smash everyone, hopefully. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate everybody being here. Make sure you like the video, whichever social media platform you're watching it on. It really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe as well. If you haven't subscribed already and you are here, whoever you support, please help the channel. We're coming towards 13,000 subscribers. So help us get there a little bit quicker. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and we will see you next time. Bye.